Good morning, ladies and gents. Might be a little too late for good morning. Aren't you sleepy? Domino's not sleepy. No, Domino just wants pets. Good morning, Hippo. Good morning. Hello, Rosie. Rosie, you have quite a following. Lots of people say you're their favorite. I know. You're so sleepy. Yeah. Hi, Swish. Oh, hi, Puppet. I thought, well, actually, you're Fluffball. I know people have to be so confused because I call both of them Puffin. I thought that was Prim and Fluffball, but that is Prim and Puck. Hello, Puck. Their little faces. Oh, goodness. Hi. Hi. Oh. Look at Pram. Are you comfortable? Hi. Hi. Are you just too tired to yell? I understand. Oh. Hello, Vegas. Hi. How are you? How are you? Off doing your own thing again, I see. Guess what? Guess what we're going to do today? We are going to let the little ones, the original bottle babies, stay in the room during clean time. And just the big kids are going to the bathroom today. Yes, and I count you as a big kid. I know you're little, but today is going to be the original Kittens day. They just love to watch me clean so much, but I can't do it with all of them. Baby, you're fine. You're fine. Also, we're going to do a weight check and our last deworming session. And I wasn't going to deworm them again, but Vegas and Tori have kind of got loose stool. And Vegas is actually, I would probably say it's diarrhea. And pot bellies, like not normal type bellies, I don't think. It might be just they're eating too much. Hi, honey. Oh, I cannot see you. Hi. Yeah. And they're both saying, this is Tori, they're both kind of acting, I don't know, a little lethargic. And Vegas's fur is not doing great. So I'm thinking, normally that means roundworms. So we are going to do another round of dewormer. Oh, yes, we are. I can't see you down there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. But see here. Oh, I know. Here is Vegas. And Vegas's fur is just, it's kind of gotten patchy. And it's not as soft as it was. So, and it just could be also because Vegas still gets really dirty when she eats. And she's not 100% good at grooming yet. So it could be that. Hello. But I'm not going to take any chances. And, you know, most kittens should be wormed 2 to 3 times, and they've been dewormed twice, but once more isn't gonna hurt them. Look at my lap. What, Prim? I came in to put the big cats, kittens, in the bathroom so I could clean. And Vegas is like eating the feathers. And I was like, oh, let's see. Because the little kittens haven't been playing with the toys. Like these kind of toys. Like they play with the ground toys. And look, well, and she stopped doing it. But she was like really playing with the feathers. And see, the big cats will play with it, but the little kittens, whatever. It's already been a long day. Well, we don't really play with it yet. I mean, they play, just not with these kind of things. Hello, you're all right. You're okay, I promise. Come on, climb up. Climb up. Okay, well, I missed the opportunity, I guess. So, I'm gonna do what I started out to do. I know. And I don't actually know how much I'm gonna film after this because I got a lot going on this evening. So, if this is it, sorry. It'll probably be a 2-dayer, and you'll hear us say good morning in a minute. Hello. Who's so pretty? Hi. Yeah, say good morning. Good morning. And as you see, we did not get the sheets changed yesterday because a lot has happened. Hello, my love bug. Hello, Rosie. Hello. You look like a whole new Kit Kat. Hello. Good morning. They were asleep, but I had to wake them up because I have to change the sheets because I have to take a cat and her babies to the vet. Oh, so we're gonna get the sheets changed. We're gonna get new fresh food. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, so the reason I had so much to do yesterday and didn't get any of it done. What, baby? That's Prim. Prim has started yelling at me again. Okay, you know, I told you the story of the lady that came and knocked on my door, asking about the cat lady. Well, she called me yesterday, and we did not have any luck with trapping the mom the first time around. Simply because, one, I was like, she's already had her babies. We need to find her babies. So, what I tried to do, instead of using the trap, because traps are for emergencies, in my opinion, and once you've trapped them once, you'll never be able to trap them again, almost. I mean, professionals can, but I'm not a professional. So I said, we can't trap her because we have to find her babies first. But what we can do is we can try putting food in a carrier, and if she goes in the carrier, just shut the door, because that's a lot less traumatic than a trap slamming shut. And then look, try to find her babies, and you're not gonna, well, she wouldn't go eat inside the carrier, so that was a bust. And I told her, I said, I can't use the trap until I know for sure about the babies. So she called me probably about 30 minutes after I filmed my last clip yesterday and said, oh, I found the babies. And I was like, oh, great. And she said, there's a problem. The reason she found the babies is because they were screaming. She said, I was in the backyard and I kept hearing these noises and I couldn't figure out what it is. Well, I went, so I was like, okay, I'll be right there. Because she hadn't even gotten them. She was just like looking at them. But I mean, you know, this is her first thing, whatever. So I ran over there. She lives like 2 seconds from me. So I ran over there and the babies were screaming. The poor things. Well, and you could see Mom. Mom was like watching us from like a distance. And I was like, oh, I said, well, let's get the babies and put them in a carrier. And then what you do is you put like the babies in a carrier, and then I said, and we can either put another carrier like to where it's facing to see if she'll go in, or the trap, you know, to see if when they're screaming, and then you just leave it. And well, that worked. Turns out that the reason the babies are screaming is they were starving. Mom has 2 giant nipples, like I'm assuming it's mastitis. They are hard as rocks and they're so hot, and I guess the babies can't nurse or something, and she does let them try, but it's terrible. So I called the vet and she has an appointment in just a minute. And we put hot compresses on as best we could, but she's still, like, I had to wear my leather gloves, for me. Now, she would let the neighbor, like, pet her kind of on the head, kind of like Mia was with me. She would pet her a little bit, but then she'd, like, run to the side, and they're all in the neighbor's bathroom at the moment. She's really going nuts because she doesn't want the kittens. She wants Mom, who she has named Star, by the way. She wants Mom. She loves Mom, but she just is like, no. And these kittens are like 4 weeks old. I mean, they're like older kittens. I mean, not old, but they're, you know, they're not newborns, which was surprising. But anyway, so I've talked her into at least keeping the kittens until they can be weaned, I think. It just depends on what the vet says, because I'm really afraid that if the vet's like, Mom can't nurse, she's gonna, because she was like, well, I'm just gonna take the kittens to the shelter, and I'm like, no, you know, because I was like, well, I can't take them. I've got a million kittens right now. And yeah, some are, you know, I'm looking at how, like on Saturday, we're actually having 4 home visits on Saturday. My Saturday is insane. For the big kittens, so they may have forever homes, you know, on Saturday. So I'm really hoping to get her to at least keep them until then.